are 4-0 in Season 5 Bowling Green Dynasty. But, I don't know. I had words I was going to say for the intro, but I lost them. Make it short and sweet. How about we just get right into the action? I do enough yapping in these throughout the games. We don't need a pregame. We don't need to keep going over how about this is the last season. There's no recruiting, yada yada yada. You already know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, this is your first video you're watching of me. Hey, what's up? Go watch the catalog. We got about like 30-something episodes in at this point. You missed a lot. So, this is your homework. I'm looking at you, buddy. You the viewer. You got about 30 episodes of catching up to do. Chop chop. We got lore. Bowling Green Dynasty. We're back, baby. We get the ball to start. I will say, looking at the schedule for this season, this game's on the road. The last two were on the road. We started with 2 home games. Yeah. As Ethan Houck is currently in the Heisman race. Okay. I didn't even know that, honestly. Shout out to him, I guess. But, anyways, as I was saying, 2 home games to start, and then this game and the next game are both road games, as well as the 2 before this. And then I think it's 3 home games. We can't really get a rhythm. I mean, we can, but also, like, it's either we're home for a month or we're gone for a month. Actually, that may be the definition of getting a rhythm, is being at home for a month straight. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm talking about most of the time. I think you guys know that by now, though. Konamapu! Whoa! Touchdown? Okay. What was that? I mean, for lack of better terminology, those guys just exploded. Like, straight up. Like, they bounced into each other and just popped. I don't even know. It was violent. But it was also 7 points, and that's the part I care about the most. Speaking of violence, I went for the hit stick there. Didn't quite land it. Slowed him enough to stop him, though, so I guess whatever. Marquand Hodgins has 7 breakups already this season in 4 games. I'm pretty sure at least 5 of those are just dropped interceptions. If they gave receivers hands in this game, I think I would have close to 30 interceptions. Not even exaggerating. Oh, wow, they actually ran it on that play. I feel like I see that play all the time now, since this new update or whatever. That play seems to get ran all the time, and it's almost always a kick out to that little motion, is the word I was looking for there. Oh, I saw that all the way. I just couldn't get to it fast enough. All right. Moves the chains, I guess. All right, this is Purdue. Let's just get them off the field here. Oh, it's a read option. Okay. Fumble. Can we get on the ball? We can. Bo Thomas has it, and he's got a lane here. Hold on. Just outrun that lineman. Just outrun that lineman, Bo. There's the touchdown. Marquand Hodgins forced it out. Bo Thomas picked it up and ran. 14-0 Bowling Green. Purdue here, 3-2, and it's at Purdue. I really did not expect us to start up 14-0 within 3 minutes of game time, but we will happily take it. Happily. Although maybe I should go ahead and put, oh, that's right at me. Easy reads. Bo Thomas with the interception. I think that's the part where I'm supposed to say a children's book, but that's not my line. We'll take that ball back, though. Thank you very much. Give it to Mafu on the ground. Breaks the tackle. Fighting through another. 1st and 10 on the 10. Konamapu has 2 for 78 in 3 minutes. It's audible to a pass here. I like this. We'll just take off with Ethan Houck. He's just faster. 21-0. Already. They were not ready for Bowling Green. They were not ready for the demon that showed up at their doorstep. What do they have to say about it? All right, kicked it a little bit too far on the kickoff. They'll start at the 25. That's okay. All right, 1st and 10. Play action here. That's right on me. I just went too fast. And he's got... Somehow this guy has an angle. Somehow that's that's like a 50-yard gain. That's crazy. Okay. That probably should have been a pick if I didn't overrun the route. Andre Mond, no lie, I went for the deflection there. He just caught it anyways. All right, the defense is firing today. Actually, is the defense firing or is Purdue's offense just atrocious right now? No way to know. Konamapu takes 4. Have we even attempted a throw yet today? I don't think we have. We probably should do that at some point. But, hey, I mean, it's working as it is. We will finally throw the ball. Atiosef Alatu making the catch, breaking a tackle, getting me 10. 9. Yeah, I like that a little bit more. I don't know. I wanted to audible to the throw because I thought Otis was going to be wide open on the jump. And then he just wasn't at all. So, whatever. We'll take... Honestly, a 0-yard gain is not the worst thing that could happen there. Pitch it out to Mapu. Breaks the tackle. Blockers ruin the animation. That would have been a first down if I didn't get that. I feel like all goes is just 6 here, no? Like, unless those safeties play outside, if one of those guys crashes in, this is 6 points. Oh, they both played outside. All right, whatever. A lot of running room with Ethan Houck. We'll just slide down at the 39. Whatever, I guess I'll settle for 30 yards. I guess, if I have to. Okay, there was like a lot of things open there. I just wanted to run it. Just because it's in my blood. That's all I know how to do is just run. I can't pass. Riggs makes the catch. He's open on the Texas route. I'll take it at the 25. Let's go, Sammy. Probably one of the more unsung heroes of this whole series is Sammy Riggs. Somebody I've tried so hard to gas up, and it just kind of hasn't happened. Mainly because he's played receiver the whole time, which wasn't ever his actual position. And to be fair, he played pretty well. Just he was a passing option in a severely run-heavy team. And then he got moved to running back when we decided to start throwing the ball again. So, I mean, just tough break after tough break for the kid. Mapu breaking the tackle, falling forward, first down. How is that ever a first down? I don't know, but I will take it. Kona Mapu, you absolute beast. Latu makes the catch. Couldn't quite slither forward, but we'll take 8. Yeah, sure, I'll hike this ball. Just throw it away. Didn't really want to take a sack there. Wouldn't have hurt us too bad. Probably, honestly, would have hurt a lot less than any other alternative to that play, other than just simply a throwaway. But, hey, that's all it ended up really being. 3rd and 2 is what it'll be to start this second quarter at the, 6-yard line? 7. I wasn't even trying to do the bit. It just kind of happened. 3rd and 2. I don't really love that this is Riggs taking this snap, but, I mean, hey, you get blocking like that, I don't care who runs it. Touchdown, Bowling Green. I mean, the blocking. It feels like any other time I play this game, you never get blocks. This series, we get blocks. This team gets blocks. Simple as that. Just wrap up. They'll start at the 13. And their offense has done effectively nothing all game. Actually nothing. They have 0 points. QB will take off for 6. Okay. Kind of just got unfortunate with the animation there. Can I really even talk about unfortunate situations? Like, we are up 28-0. And basically after 1 quarter of football. All right. Not really the best time to run man coverage, I'll admit. Cam Petaway, the former Bowling Green Falcon, has made his way to Purdue. Okay. Okay, and he's looking like he wants revenge. Okay. All right. You know what? Fair enough. Of course, in real life, he won, MAC Offensive Freshman of the Year or something. Transferred to Iowa State, so hopefully he ends up being good there. McGeary knocks that away. But as good as I hope he is in real life, I hope he sucks in the game. Because, I mean, we never used him, A, when he was on Bowling Green. And B, we're playing against him right now. So, okay, so that's not great. That bubble just got that many yards. Not exactly ideal. But you know what? We bend, but we don't break, this defense. So, you can take that. Did I say we don't break? I mean, we allow 27-yard runs. That's fun. All right, 1st and goal on the 1. I mean, you want a bend but don't break moment? Stop him here. Well, we're going to stop him on the first play. Actually force a loss of a yard. Okay. That's pretty neat. 2nd and goal here. They will run again, and they will score this time. Okay. Cam Petaway gets his revenge touchdown. Okay. All right. Hey, we knew they weren't going to go... We weren't going to blank him. We knew that was going to happen. Rico Garcia hurt on the extra point. My starting free safety. That is not good. Not good at all. Bruised knee, he's fine. We'll sub him out for a little bit. We'll see if it actually subs him out. Emmanuel Tablett's not a bad backup. Offense takes over here, 1st and 10. I tell you what, I kind of just wanted to get like 5 yards there. I'm not going to complain at 15, though. I didn't even, react to that because I did not know what was happening the entire time. Okay, play action, that did not work. I feel like I knew that wasn't going to work, and I ran it anyways just because it has potential. That play always seems like it has potential to be a touchdown. It is either a touchdown or you're losing 5 every time. Jen Anthony Hall was on an island, and he's gone. I mean, did you not learn from last week? When they pressed him one time, we got a touchdown, but Larry Barnes got OPI. And then we ran literally the same play the next time. They pressed him again, and he scored another touchdown. He scored 2 touchdowns in one play. You can't even do that. That's actually, not even a thing that you can do, and he did it. Just because he's that fast. He's just that fast. That's just what John Anthony Hall does. If you're not going to watch the tape, then you're going to get cooked. It's as simple as that. Okay, maybe we needed to watch tape, because Cam Petaway looks like he's ready for war right now. He's taking a great amount of offense to the fact that we let him go. Okay, this quarterback also just can't miss now. He started out with a fumble and 2 picks, and ever since then, I think he has gone, perfect. Completes that one to Petaway for a yard. That probably shouldn't have even been a catch. But I guess bronze backfield helper or whatever that is supposed to be. Backfield safety net something? I don't know. Talbot was nowhere near the position he needed to be to make the play. But he was in position and not allowed that to be a touchdown. So I guess we'll take what we can get. Question mark. Okay, that's got to be an illegal forward pass. That has to be an illegal forward pass. He was like 3 yards in front of the line when he threw that. And that is what it'll be. Make it 2nd and 15 because that's a loss of down and 5. Hodgins just is always one step out of the play at all times. I think I just have to put Marquand Hodgins in the slot. I'm not gonna lie. He just cannot play the boundary. Just can't do it. He's just not fast enough. We're putting Hodgins in the slot. It has to be done. Hammond at the 1, Hodgins at the 2, Webster at the 3. I just can't have him continuously getting cooked like this every single time. He just cannot be a boundary corner for me. Cam Petaway has his 2nd touchdown of the game because we were playing the run. That was an RPO. We have the RPO defense to set it for pass. Hey, to be fair, we played the pass. Could not stop the run, though. Purdue offense seems to have found another gear here in this 2nd quarter. Actually, with a heck of a return, though. We'll take that. Start at the 32. Heck yeah. Let's go. First and 10, the blocking is immaculate. Broken tackles by Mapu. I mean, that's midfield. He's got 6 carries for 113 yards. He's going to get this ball again. Not the best front to run on, but look at the blocks. Look at the blocking. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Nope, never mind. I thought we were about to get caught by that safety. He couldn't quite get there. Kona Mapu, touchdown. Listen, the run game is inevitable. It just is inevitable, man. There's nothing I can do to escape it. I'm actively doing everything I can to not run the ball 40 times a game. It just doesn't matter, man. The run is just too good. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want me to call plays that don't work? I'm not gonna sell. If I know something's gonna work, I'm gonna call it. That's my job. There we go. Just wrap up. 3rd and 4. They're going no huddle. Okay. I like Tampa 2 a little bit more here. I couldn't get my audibles out. Play that. Talbot with the pick. We got a little bit of room. If we could have made that guy miss, we could not, though. It's not letting me celebrate, so he kind of just has to stand there like an idiot. That was an Al Michaels call and a half. I just was too locked in to even react to that. Because, again, I had no idea what was happening. Okay, Sammy Riggs seemed really slow there. I don't know. For 93 speed, that did not feel like it at all. Taking off with Hauk here. Knocked out of bounds, 1st and 10 at the 30. With 33 seconds left, 22-yard line. How about that? Does John Anthony Hall have room here? He does. That's a touchdown. Hell of a catch. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns for John Anthony Hall. I mean, 50 points before the halves. I mean, that feels good. That feels like that's probably a pretty good sign. On the road, We'll take that. Half's not over either. There's 30 seconds left. They're going out of empty. We could still get more points. Oh, Talbot way out of position there. Okay. Do we have the angle enough to knock him out of bounds? Okay. Looks like Purdue actually might just get more points. That's not exactly ideal. Hodgins able to knock it free. There we go. See, that is what we need out of Marquand Hodgins. We can't expect him to just lock down because he's not fast enough to be a lockdown corner. He just has to be like the greatest slot we've ever seen. Had to guard one of them. I guess I picked right. Because the quarterback just straight up whiffed on it. 3rd and 10. Webster with the pick. What are you doing, QB? What are you doing? You were in field goal range. You could have guaranteed at least a field goal before the half. Instead, you throw up a 50-50 ball and you're picked off for the 4th time of this half. Whatever, just go out of bounds. End the half. Konamapu with 170 yards in the first half. We're just smoking them. We are just straight up smoking them. The DBs are catching their picks. The run blocking is there. 19 rush attempts in the first half. It really didn't feel like it. But, like, it's working. We're averaging over 10 yards a carry. What, are we going to not keep running the ball? What is this replay? Is this the... Oh, John Anthony Hall having 5 yards of separation on the streak. All right. Fair enough. All right, that's enough of a halftime for me. Purdue will start with the ball here to start the second half. Okay, we must have, like, wind or something, because we keep kicking it straight into the end zone. I'm not trying to. In fact, I would kind of prefer to not do that. All right, run play. Lehman all over that. Or no, that was Orgy, I believe. Gain of nothing. 2nd and 10. Another run, this time on an RPO. They got 4 on it. 3rd and 6. Go ahead and get off the field here. They're chucking this one. Hodgins can't haul it in. Everybody can catch their picks except Marquand Hodgins. To the surprise of nobody. 4th and 6, they will punt. They will punt. We will return it. Maybe. Probably not. We will. Okay. I tried to fair catch it, but actually had other plans. I suppose that's why. All right. 1st and 10 up 35 going empty feels rude, but we're doing it anyways. Try to chuck it deep for Otis. He low-key was open. We just overshot him hard. I feel like just a regular... Yeah, give me that. I like this. Otis, he sees like he's got a step. Breaks the tackle, touchdown. Low-key, he kind of did, but also did not have enough to get a touchdown. He had to break a tackle to get there, but my lord, he did he. No diddy. 56-14. I don't even know what that call was. My commentating has not exactly been stellar this episode, but you know what? You guys are getting what you're getting at this point, man. It's been a week. And we got a weekend ahead of us for sure. If you live in the Midwest, you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. It's about to be rough out here. But I guess, hey, you got nothing else to do, so might as well watch a little CFB action. Okay, he had that. He had Petaway so unbelievably open. I also hit stick the QB with my linebacker, and he just ate that like a champ. That's crazy. Already having a fumble this game, too, and he just eats a hit stick. That's sick. That's right at me. And he catches the ball. Orgy doesn't even jump. He kind of jumped. He just is a linebacker. Damn. Make that. Let's go. Thomas forces a loss of 2. I need Yang to be in more, honestly. That feels like my problem. My most athletic linebacker seems like he's never on the field. Just because I guess I just don't have him in the right spot on the depth chart, maybe. They keep putting in Quincy Orgy. This guy should not be on the field. I don't know why he is on the field. But he keeps finding his way on, and it's pissing me off. That was my zone. I'm pretty sure that was my zone. But whatever. It'd be what it be. Make the tackle. Orgy. What does he do? Somebody, I guess, forced a fumble. Ron Heaton? No, he fell on it. I don't know who just forced that, but hey, shout out. Are they actually going to let me keep this ball, too? They're not going to review it. All right, sick. Sure. 1st and 10. Bubble's open. It was, but nobody blocked. Not nobody. The one guy that needed to block didn't block. Well, 2 out of the 3 that needed to block blocked. The one that didn't prevented a touchdown. Whatever. 2nd and 8. This looks like it's about to be absolutely cash money. If James Hack could put a fucking hand on somebody, what was that? Okay, dude. That was sick. Otis, why did he fall down? I told him the rat catch that. Why do the buttons in this game just like not do the thing that they're supposed to do most of the time? Like about 75% of the time it does what it's supposed to, and then it just kind of doesn't. Sammy Riggs on the Texas route up to the 2. Mid-mold. Sick. Whatever. Back to my point, though. Like, when I press Y sometimes, when I'm on, like, a DB or something, he just kind of doesn't jump. If I press X, sometimes they'll go for an interception instead of the swat. If I press X to rack it, it will just fall down. What is this, dude? It's 2026. EA has been making football games since, like, 1980. Maybe not 1980, but like whenever the first John Madden football night came out. Like 95. They've been making football games for damn near 30 years. No, Madden, yeah. Like, what, 37 years? They've been making, almost 40 years of making football games. We don't know how to code a fucking game, dude. You've been doing it for 40 years, don't know what you're doing? EA, what are we talking about, man? Anyways, I could go on for the rest of my days talking about how garbage of a company EA is, but so could literally anybody else that has ever played this game, so I'm not even going to bother. Hodgins gets cooked, because of course he fucking does. Most fraudulent 90 overall I've ever seen in my damn life. Thomas able to knock it free. There we go. Maybe I just need to put my linebackers at corner and my corners at linebacker. I guess. That's what I should do. Maybe then they'll finally actually play. 3rd and 2. Come on. I'm up. I am up by, how many points even is this? 39? 49? I might be up by 49. I think I am. I'm a point away from the 50-point rule, and I'm actively pissed off at how bad we're playing. And, like, look at the shit that's happening. I really don't feel like we're playing 50 points better than Purdue right now. They just are shooting themselves in the foot when it is the least convenient for them. And also, they just can't stop the run. Or the pass, or anything. Their defense is not that good, but their offense, honestly, has not been as bad as it has been, as the score would look. Not nearly as bad. And now their backups are in, so I'm sure they're going to just dice me. Second and 10. We'll make it 3rd and 17. Ron Heaton with a sack. I think he also recovered that fumble earlier, too. So he's having himself a pretty good game. Considering I don't think he's even supposed to be really on the field much this year. They'll take the check down. Congratulations, you got 6 yards. You needed 17. They will punt. I don't know what that decision was, but sure, man. Ashley on the return. Okay. Like 6 yards more than I thought we were going to get. I probably should just put the backups in. But whatever, I'm greedy. Latu. Underneath. You know what? Yeah, we got good backups. Let's see some new faces out here. Give me Kevin Valerio. He's got 88 speed. We never see Clyde Fehoko anymore, so let's get him on the field. Receivers, Cutler, Boozer, Kiwanuka. Ashley will stay at the backup. He will stay on the bench. Tight end, let's get to Sean Obi out here. Defense, I really don't care. Let's get a new look offense out here. Okay, so I guess we just don't block for Clyde Fehoko. That's cool. Maybe they just knew that we were going to be running the ball. Wow, they boxed that up. Somehow that's a first down. That is a generous spot. I appreciate it. I will say nothing more on the matter. 1st and 10. We're just not blocking for Clyde Fehoko, man. It's just not there. I mean, I feel bad. Like, he's got talent. We're just not seeing... There's a run line. There we go. See, that wasn't so hard, was it, O-line? There's like 18 of his 19 yards on the game. See what Valerio could do throwing the ball here. Take a screen to Riggs. Not really much of a showcase of his arm, but hey, he can make the easy one, I guess. Here we go. Here's a little bit more of a show. Hey, Obi on the underneath. He's got like 87 speed at tight end. I think he was supposed to be a receiver. We just did not have tight end depth, and he was the best transition, so that's what we did. All right, 88 speed at quarterback. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. Unfortunate we won't ever get to see like starter Kevin Valerio minutes, or at least hopefully not. But there is a lot of good like talent, young talent on this team. There's just not enough time. Well, we already got the national championship. Unless I want to drag this out until like the next game comes out, there's really not much of a point in continuing the series. Plus, I want to get new stuff out there. I mean, at this point, the decision's been made, right? Like, I'm not switching now. That's 50 points. I'm good. I'm good on this game. Unless you guys really want to watch me just beat the brakes off of Purdue, I've already probably played more than I should have. All right, nobody ended up scoring anymore. 70-14 was the final score. Ethan Houck, 255 yards, passing, 4 total touchdowns, is your player of the game. I do say total touchdowns. I don't think he had 4 passing touchdowns. I think that was Valerio's first game action, so that's fun. Maybe he ended up getting more in another game, but I don't think so. We'll look at our stats. Ethan Houck, 11 for 14. Yeah, 255. 3 passing touchdowns, and then, yeah, he must have had a rushing touchdown. Valerio didn't miss a throw. 4 for 15. I mean, 15 passing yards on 4 attempts. Obviously, we weren't asking him to do much, but still, not bad. Riggs, 8 for 39, 2 touchdowns. Mapu, 8 for 172 touchdowns. Clyde Fehoko, 6 for 35. Ethan Houck, 6 for 46, a touchdown. Valerio, 2 for 24 and a touchdown. Receiving, Latu, 5 for 25. Riggs, 3 for 81. Otis, 2 for 64 and a touchdown. John Anthony Hall, baby Randy Moss stat line, I guess. 2 for 86, 2 touchdowns. And then a catch for Obi, Duffy, Mapu. Defensively, this was a great defensive game, I would say, out of us. 2 TFLs to Kerry Bolin, 1 for Terrence Lehman, Carter Hurt, Hampton, Orgy, Heaton, Bo Thomas. Only 1 sack all game. It went to Ron Heaton. Okay. And then 4 interceptions for the team. Talbot. Where did Talbot come from? I don't know. 1 for Talbot, 1 for Webster, 1 for Andre Mond, 1 for Bo Thomas. And then we also had 2 forced fumbles, 1 by Ron Heaton, Marlon Marquand Hodges. Okay, so Ron Heaton forced the fumble. He didn't fall on it. It was Carter Hurt and Bo Thomas that fell on those. And then Bo Thomas returned the fumble for a touchdown, I believe. Yeah. I don't know what more you want me to say about that one. Just a good old-fashioned belt-to-ass moment for you. Ooh, coaching upgrades. Might as well. I mean, is there really anything I can even do here? I mean, I'm not playing another season unless I want to, like, wait for more points and then go for, like, QB Whisperer. It would probably be more like, I don't really have freshmen and sophomores starting anywhere. I don't really know what I even get for coaching points. Probably just not even going to bother. Maybe I will, like, off-screen or something if I just, like, forget about it. But doesn't really seem like it's worth my time right now. Any players of the week? Bo Thomas, defensive player of the week. 3 tackles, a pick, and the fumble recovery. Didn't end up showing him, but that is surely why he got it. All right, UCLA up next. At UCLA, their defense is apparently really good. They are 4-2. Both of their losses come in conference. So I really don't know how to feel about this team. I forgot UCLA plays at the Rose Bowl. I don't know why I forgot about that. But, all right. That's pretty cool, I guess. Get to play in Pasadena. Ooh, lefty kicker moment. Okay. That's pretty cool. Not as cool that we're starting with the ball, but hey, at least we got the return after the 27. Yeah, I mean, Mapu killed it last week. Didn't really have the receiving numbers, but 170 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns on like 11 carries. We'll take that. Ooh, you are going to regret a 3-man front. I will tell you that right now. I'm going to tell you that ahead of time. You are not going to want to stay on a 3-man front for long. Okay, there we go. That seemed a little bit more like what you should be having. Okay, this game is unrealistic as hell. The Rose Bowl would not be this full for a UCLA home game. Let's be honest here, EA. This stadium would not be this full for a UCLA home game. It just wouldn't be. Larry Barnes with a catch up to the 40. Like, come on. Really? Don't lie to me, EA. Mapu almost broke himself out of that. That's crazy. Unfortunately, he did end up getting caught, but still nuts. Read option, that's just a stupid decision. Why am I ever letting my quarterback take that hit? That is just idiotic. I'm lucky he's not hurt after that. Still move the chains for me, though. Mapu letting the block set up, falling forward almost into the end zone, but we'll stop it at the 1. We'll take that, though. Direct snap, Sammy Riggs, this should be a touchdown. And it is. There we go. 7-0 to start. Not bad. That drive did not take a minute 5. That was the first drive of the game. That took 3:31. All right, see what the defense has for us here. Oh, 95 speed receiver. Okay, good to know. I forgot to make this change of the depth chart after the game. Let me do that real quick. Hodgins has to play the slot. And also cannot be corner number 1. There we go. Try that on for size. We'll play action to start. Threw kind of in my area, but just over my head. Couldn't really do anything about it. Was also very not my guy, so that's always fun. Underneath, I don't know what you think you were doing there. Hunter's all over that. 138 total tackles for a career backup DB. Not really backup, more rotational guy would be the correct terminology for that. Hodgins, I mean, doing what he does in the slot. Able to make the tackle, but never actually in position to make a play on the ball. Unless it's a deflection. All right, 3rd and 8. Okay, they're going for broke here. Hodgins able to knock it out of his hands. Okay. That was scary. But, of course, pass is incomplete. 4th and 8. Just let that go into the end zone, buddy. Thank you. It looked like he was getting a little funny idea there. Had to intervene. Stay in bounds, Kona. I'll take 5. Second. Why is this crowd still this loud? Throw it. He didn't throw it away. He did not throw it away. That's not good. Okay. Well, 3rd and 21. Let's see if we can make this a little bit easier of a punt. Yeah, I mean, we just had to get back whatever we could there. That's on me for just sprinting straight backwards with Ethan Houck. Just get as much on this ball as possible. Yeah, that was an unfortunate drive. I don't really know what I expected. I mean, I know what I expected. It was to not get sacked when I hit the throwaway button. Like, very clearly hit the throwaway button, and it just didn't do anything, but whatever. They only get a yard on 1st down. 2nd and 9. Oh, it's a screen. And we're there. Hampton able to make the tackle. 3rd and 11. Just get off the field here. Nothing dumb. Please. They're going to take the check down. Congrats. You needed more than you got. 4th and 3, they'll punt. All right, so I guess no harm, no foul. Boy, this punter really is not good at the whole coffin corner thing. This guy's got like 99 kick power, 0 kick accuracy. Hall makes the catch. DBs were there to stop him at the catch point, but we'll take 5. Nothing really there. 3rd and 2. I'm going to hike this ball. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on. Run. What just happened? What was that? Okay, end of the first quarter, 7-0. We gotta watch that back. What just happened? How did he just get that free? No, EA, please let me watch the fucking replay. Oh my, okay. Please? Please can I watch the replay? There it is. Good lord. Okay, did I just like run into the, what just happened? Oh, he's stunned. Not really, even. He just kind of just broke my shit. Shimura never even had a chance. 61 immediately went to the inside guy, which is what you're supposed to do. Yeah, he kind of just cooked. Glory to God we were able to break that sack attempt. Because, I mean, yeah, that's a free sack that we just were somehow able to avoid. I don't know how we pulled that off. Like, genuinely no clue. But, hey, we'll take it. Barnes cooked off the line, 1st down. This run lane looks like it's going to be wide open, and it sure is. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Fresh set of downs. Mapu underneath. 8 yards. 9 yards even. Fantastic. Let's go. All right, 2nd and 1. Does he have... Yes! Barnes diving catch. Hey. He's having himself a pretty good game right now as well. Shout out. Does he have a touchdown here? Maybe. I'm going to try it. Bad idea. Bad idea. All right. If you ever think to yourself, yeah, I'll try it, don't try it. It's not going to end well for you. Okay. Okay. Shimura, I'm noticing a trend where I'm getting smoked in the backfield and you're just standing there, I don't know, doing sign language or something. Riggs, wide open touchdown. See, that's what we're supposed to do. That's what happens when you actually block. And there's roughing the kicker. Because I got the blocked kick animation and they didn't actually block the kick. You're mad. I'm just going to decline that, actually. I'd rather have the extra yardage for the kickoff. I'd rather make the tackle and have them start at the 16-yard line than just guarantee that this is going out of the back of the end zone. And they start at the 25. Fumble, they fall on it, of course. Cleveland with a strip sack, though. Shout out. It's supposed to be more of a nose tackle archetype, but hey, he makes it happen, I guess. All right, 2nd and 20. It's a screen. I'm all over that, baby. 3rd and 23. Honestly, this feels like a blitz spot. Am I crazy? This feels like a good spot to go for a blitz. Try to get a safety here. Read option. 4th and 24. We gotta block this. This would be a big block spot. They're ready to stop the block. We got the block! It's a safety! Let's go! We got it. It wasn't even me. It was the other guy. Kind of wish we would have just fallen on it, but hey. We still get the ball anyways, and we get a free 2 points. Let's go. I've seen like 3 block punts in this game, like ever. That's crazy. Latu with the screen. Give me 12. Let's go, buddy. Oh yeah, we're locking in right now. Their defense has been solid so far, but their offense has done nothing for them. I cannot run the linebacker. Like, Riggs, you have 93 speed. I know that's not the 99 speed you had last year, but you still should be able to outrun linebackers, brother. Okay, that was just an insane shed. Okay. I might be stupid, but this feels like a free first down if I can get the blocks. I don't know if you heard that last part or not, but I said if I can get the blocks. I didn't get the blocks. Did not get them at all. Oh, it's not out of bounds. No. It didn't go out of bounds. I didn't put enough on it, man. Damn. All right. Whatever. We're crowding this line. This feels like a run. It is a run, and we're all over it. I just have a sixth sense for whenever it's a run. I don't know for sure when it's a pass, but I know there are just certain sets that is our runs. That was a run set. It's a screen. Get out there. Orgy can't make the tackle because he never fucking can. The guy is just not even supposed to be on the field. I will show you again. I feel like I do this every fucking week. The guy's not supposed to be on the field. He is my second string Sam linebacker. Why is he on the damn field? Is he sub linebacker for some reason? Sub linebacker number 2. It really doesn't feel like that should be on the field as much as it is, man. I gotta be honest. That really doesn't feel like that should be on the field that often. I really feel like Elton Yang should be on the field more as well. But overall wise, I just don't think he's quite ready. We'll let it be Lehman. Lehman's 6'3". He'll be fine there. Yang will check in this play, though. 3rd and 6. Ooh. Okay. There were a lot of different outcomes that play could have been. That's not the worst one. 4th and 6, they'll punt. Okay, that punter does have platinum coffin corner. He just decides not to use it most of the time, I guess. All right. 2-minute timeout. Minute 57 on. I really feel like I should be able to run the ball more on this front than I am. It's just not happening with the blocks. It's just not happening with the blocks, man. I made the fatal mistake of giving credit to the blocking last game, and now we're just not getting any. Okay, nobody's on Cutler. That's a house call. And it's probably offsides, too. On the same guy that just got scored on. I didn't even notice he was actually offsides, but hey, we'll take a touchdown. We'll happily take a touchdown. 23, nothing. All right. Just wrap up. Thank you. Lord. All right. First and 10, just wrap up. They're not going any sort of like hurry up or anything. They're just kind of letting this clock run a little bit. Not like a lot. They're not sitting at the line forever, but they're not really showing much urgency at all. They're going to say he went out of bounds. Okay, I don't agree, but I guess. 3rd and 8. Got hands on it, couldn't quite haul it in. Eric Costanzo got smoked at the catch point. They will punt. 51 seconds left in the half. We got to be able to get points here. I mean, it's not a gotta, right? We're up by 3 possessions right now. Damn. It's certainly not a gotta, but it'd be cool, you know? It'd definitely be cool. I mean, that's just so open. Keen and Otis. Or is it Keenan? Keelan? One of those. Keelan. You would think I would have made a decision on whether or not it's Otis or Otis. It's whatever I say it is, damn it. 30-0. Yeah, this UCLA team is not bad. They're like a 90 overall. They just aren't playing like it at all. We just have more heart than they do, man. These Cali kids, man, they don't got that grit like we do here at Bowling Green, Kentucky. Or Ohio or whatever. I still have not made that decision. Hampton can't pick it off. Probably shouldn't have even tried for it. End of the half, might as well, though. Yeah, 30-0 halftime score. It's looking ugly. Again. Averaging 10 yards of play, 13 first downs in a half. Am I crazy to say I feel like we're being underrated right now? We're number 6 in the country. I feel like that should be higher. We haven't lost a game in a season and a half. That's what I have to say about that. Just generic humph. This wham. That's a play action. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Fatulatui. Get him, kid. Okay, hold on. Wrap up. 3rd and inches. This is QB sneak. This is QB sneak. Did we stop him? No. We got hands on him before he finished the animation, but Carter Hurt just wasn't quite fast enough. Nope. Oh, I overran it. Ah! Second and 7. Play action. We're on that, though. Ooh. Whoa, he got sandwiched. Oh, boy. He's going to feel that one tomorrow. 3rd and 8. Play them sticks, boys. Nothing past you. Get this first down. Don't let them get this first down. Get the ball back. Oh, hell no. No, Carter Hurt is hurt on the play. Ouch. That's a tough one to lose. I mean, Heaton and Cleveland have been playing. Oh, my God. Okay, so that's why you don't do that. I really thought that punt was going to just go out of the back of the end zone. That was a beautiful punt. We are on the half-yard line. Oh, God. Just give me some room here. I'll take 2 yards. Mapu, I mean, there's just nothing we can do there, man. There's really nothing right now. Okay, well, we can't do that. We really can't do that. Okay, well, that's rough. Thought maybe that was a little more open than it actually was. Well, not exactly given to the defense the best opportunity here to keep their shutout. That'll help, though. Lehman smoking them in the backfield. Yeah, shutout probably just isn't happening now. There's almost no way in hell we can actually stop him here. Although, no, they're at home. They're at home, and this is a QB sneak for sure. Stop them there. 4th and goal. They're just going to take their 3, though. Damn. You only bitch made. Down 30-0, you're taking your 3? Dude. Come on, go for it. Have some pride. You were gifted the ball on the 2-yard line and ended with a field goal. Dude, come on. They just didn't want to get skunked. Bastards. Even the cat's disappointed. Okay. I really need to stop putting this ball in harm's way right now. I will find a way to choke this game if I keep doing that. How about we just run it? How about we just run it, Sammy? Why not? Okay, my God, Ernest, you're a 90 overall. Fucking block for me, buddy. Cat, if you would kindly shut your mouth, that would be great. A lot of room here. There wasn't, actually. There was, but there wasn't. Alright. Find a way to convert this here. I remember that part where I said I was going to try to stop putting the ball in harm's way. I kind of just did that. 4th and 2, I don't really see much of a point in punting. My defense has been insane all game. I think I can get 2 yards. If I can't get 2 yards, I don't deserve this ball anymore. Latu, I possession caught it. He got the animation and then was completely ripped out of it for no good reason, just to fulfill a physics animation. That's cool. Oh, but he gets to catch that. But he gets that catch anyway. I've never seen that actually be a catch in my life. That's allowed to be a catch. But the possession catch where I have a 99 catching receiver with 99 catching traffic, can't haul that one in. Okay. I see what's happening here, EA. I see what's happening. I see it crystal clear. You don't want me to win this game, Comfy. Big hit, doesn't matter. Comeback mechanic has been engaged. Fortunately for us, though, we are up by 27 in the 4th quarter. It would take a monumental fumble to lose this game. So hopefully we're just going to not do that. Even though our offense has done nothing since the 3rd quarter. Or this half, I guess, would be a better way to put that. Offense has done nothing this half, and it seems like their offense has decided to lock the fuck in. Okay, yeah, they're just... Okay, okay. That's fine. All right. Sick, dude. Guy's done... He has 3 carries all game. They finally give him the ball in the fourth quarter. He just carries the whole fucking team on his back. Cool. 30-10 now. All right. We're throwing on shoe clock, and you can't stop me from doing it. This is about to be the most boring offense you've ever seen, and, I mean, watch me. Or, okay, I thought that was about to be a return touchdown. Whatever. Just run the ball here. Can we get the blocks? Maybe. If I can get the blocks, I will do it. But if I'm not going to get the blocks, I'm not going to sit here and Operation CTE this. 83. Latu. Buddy. Fucking black. 3rd and 5. Can't really run it on 3rd and 5. Mapu makes the catch. First down. We're throwing on shoe clock. We are... If we give them this ball back with any more than 5 minutes left, I will be deeply ashamed. Unless this is like a one play. Wow. Hey, good thing I threw that little asterisk on the end, huh? Touchdown. Unless it's a one play. I say, as I proceed to get a one-play touchdown. I mean, alright. I mean, go ahead and score 27 points in 7 minutes. Go get your 4 onside recoveries. I'll say it. This game's already over. It probably was over before that last touchdown, but that last touchdown just cemented it. Hampton, the ball is in the air. Your job is to catch the ball, AJ. I mean, it's part of your job. I guess your full job is just to make sure it wasn't a catch. And to be fair, it wasn't a catch. But you could have caught it also, and you didn't. Didn't even try. I'd prefer you up here, Andre. Oh my god. We're not doing this shit right now, man. 4th and 2 and they fucking throw it? Are you kidding me? Make the tackle. Alright. 2nd and 10. Come on. Get me out of this game, dude. We're up 37-10. The fact that this even has to be like a slight bit of a sweat is annoying. And it really isn't even a sweat, but I have to sit here and play defense. They're not just laying over and dying, and it's pissing me off. Screen. Nobody else on the fucking field seems to know that. 4th and 4. Come on to get up here. That's me. That is 100% me. I had no idea what route that was. I got cooked. That's me. Me, myself, and I got completely cooked there. I will eat that. Alright, run play. 5 yards, man. That's too much to be giving up on runs. Send heat. There we go. We'll take those yards, some of them back. 3rd and 7. I want on that guy, Mania, yeah. Surely that's OPI, right? Are you? He was blocking me! Are you fucking kidding me? No, no, fuck no. Fuck no. Hell no. Nah. What is this? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get to the fucking receiver that is having the ball actively thrown to him. This guy's not letting me by, and they're going to call that defensive holding. What the No. Fuck that, dude. Oh, that is so fucking horseshit, and you know it, dude. I know I'm up 37-10. This game is over. That means nothing. That's still fucking bogus. That is still bogus, and I want my fucking yards back. I want my 7 points back. I don't give a damn. That's a fraudulent touchdown, and you fucking know it. Webster recovers the onside. And since we're up by so many points, they're not even going to bother calling timeouts. I wouldn't even be able to nail it out if we're beyond the 2-minute timeout. Which we will get there now. I should be able to nail this ball out, but they won't let me. Because they have 3 timeouts, and in theory, the game is not over. The game is not mathematically over, so it won't let me just nail it out. I mean, it will if I manually do it, but I don't want to do that because it takes time and is lame. But I guess I'll do it. You know what? Fine, I'll do it. I'm going to sit here and bitch about it the whole time, but I'll do it. There. Game is mathematically over. They are not calling timeouts. They are not calling timeouts, EA. Let me kneel it out. Let me kneel this out and take all the time off the clock. Please. Nobody gains anything from me sitting here and wasting the net. Not to say for 25 seconds. Okay, well, that's the game. 37-17 is your final. I'm not snapping this ball. It should have been a bigger win than it was, but for some reason, the EA's mechanics decided to make it so that way they wanted to do a little fake comeback. It didn't matter. We were up by so many points at the end of the game, it didn't matter. So, congratulations, UCLA, for making it look better than it was. Congratulations, EA, for making me sit here and riff for an extra 20 seconds when I did not have to. There's triple zeros. My God. Really, only I could be this mad about winning a game by 20. And it really is like every week I win by multiple possessions every week. And somehow I'm always leaving pissed. Because it's the little things. We need the little things to be we need to be perfect. I mean, we got lucky last year. We played Memphis in the national championship game. If we played an actual, seriously good team, we need to be perfect to be able to win national championships. And we just don't play perfect. We just don't. We win games by a lot, but it's not perfect. Ethan Houck, 13 for 19, 218, a touchdown and a pick. I honestly don't even remember throwing the interception. Actually, yes, I do, because I gave him the ball on the 2-yard line. Rushing, Sammy Riggs, 10 for 76 and 2 touchdowns. Kona Mapu, 10 for 102 and a touchdown. 100 yards for him in back-to-back games. That's fun. Ethan Houck, 5 for -5 and fumbled. I think we fell on it, though, so it was fine. Larry Barnes actually led the team in receptions, so not in receiving yards. Mapu, 3 for 37. Latu, 2 for 17. Otis, whatever, 1 for 50 touchdown. Connor Cutler, I think that's probably his first catch on the team. Got him out of the portal last year. Took him for 60 yards and a touchdown. So maybe he needs to get on the field more. He does have gold 50-50 and gold press pro and 95 speed. So yeah, he probably should be on the field more than he is. John Anthony Hall also had a 5-yard catch. Riggs got a catch for no yards. That's fun. Defensively, 3 TFLs for Bo Thomas and Terrence Lehman. 2 for Fetu Latui, Andre Mond, Matt Cleland. 1 for Kerry Bolin, Rico Garcia, Carter Hurt, AJ Hampton, Hunter McGarry. A sack for Matt Cleland, half sacks for Latui and Bo Thomas. No interceptions. And 1 forced fumble. Matt Cleland forced it. We were unable to land on it, though. But yeah, that will do it for this one. Uh, I mean, we won. We won all the games. That's all you can really ask for. But like I said, I expect perfection from this team this late on into the series. But I guess that's just too much to ask for a game made by Electronic Arts in the big year 2026. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will catch you in the next one.